since lockdown started.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the
Sus podcast.
To the Sus podcast. And you're probably wondering, where have we been? It's
Don't
none
worry
of your
about
business.
it.
You know
Don't
what
worry
I'm
about it.
wondering? What's with those glasses? That's what I want to know. Is there a
What's wrong
story
with them
behind that?
glasses?
Jimmy,
Let's
I
get
like the
started.
glasses.
over here.
I like the glasses. Okay, where we've been, it doesn't really matter where we've been. We're here now, and we're
all
here
that matters.
for season 2. So in this episode, you guys I bottled that. You guys asked us numerous questions on Instagram, questions that I may or may not like, depending on how these guys read it out. And do you want to get into it?
Yeah, sure. You did that alright for no practice.
Yeah, that's
after
fine.
7 months as well. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Has it actually been 7 months?
It has been 7 months.
Yeah.
It's been since we're finished. Anyways,
Consistency is key.
yes, consistency
matters.
is key, guys. If you guys want to start a podcast, I don't think you should actually leave it for 7 months. But
Okay,
we
let's
move.
get started. Ali, you want to take it off?
With these questions?
Yep. You want to start off with the question, Raz, or we've got a few things we want to discuss on the side, or is this
you
more
got-
important?
You guys just ask the questions.
Alright,
And I will get.
Why is Razzy shit at FIFA?
That was
See, the
it.
thing is, I'm not washed at FIFA, and I'm actually certified, and Rashid can certify for me. Rashid, am I not good at FIFA? There you go.
He's good at FIFA, really? What do you play foot
You know,
champs?
every time
Yes.
we open, we start turning on the Xbox or the PlayStation, the only thing he wants to play is FIFA because he knows he can just enjoy, ruining me in that game.
What are you talking about? I barely
always,
play
that's-
FIFA.
It's either FIFA or was it Tekken or what's the other one? Mortal Kombat.
What,
That's
you
right.
play Ultimate
That's right.
Team?
Yeah,
Yeah, who's in your team?
I've got Mo Salad in form. I've got Studio Mane.
Studio Mane.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I ask you a question? This might be a little off topic, Raz.
Yes.
It's going to introduce us to the next point. Now, you've got your own YouTube channel.
Yes, I
Right?
do.
Now, we've looked into people. I think everyone in this room have watched someone like Sidemen. They started with FIFA.
Yeah.
Are you planning? I know that happened. 5 to 6,
Happened
7,
about,
8 years
7
ago.
years ago.
Are you planning to take that route as well, or are
No.
you trying to?
No.
You see, he
No.
just doesn't want to he doesn't want his audience to see him get absolutely smacked.
In foot
This
champs.
guy.
Bro,
Yeah.
these sweats, these I'm telling you, these niggas are moving mad on foot champs. Bro.
No, these guys are actually professional.
No,
in
they're
this
not
ga-
even professional. They're just sweats, and they have their parents' credit cards as
Nah,
well. On
nah,
top
you
of being sweaty.
But yeah, but you can get around those kids with
Yeah, nah,
the
man.
ones that are gonna have team of the year. Everything got the
Bro,
info,
you can't.
Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got a French team.
or a PSG team?
Anyways, those you can't get past the sweats. And if I
Benzema
start
for
and
Kia.
if I have a series of me getting washed on foot champs, I don't think it's going to be very enjoyable for me to edit and for you guys to actually. You guys will probably like watching it anyway. But we move. Next question.
No, you know what? Wait, we can move away from these questions for a sec since we're already on the topic.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone.
Oh
African
yes,
Cup of Nations.
AFCON. Sierra Leone, we did pretty well, even though we didn't win one game, but we drew. We drew
The
some games.
goalkeeper was doing
And
bits.
our goalkeeper was doing mad, and apparently is he from America? No, I don't think so.
Well, I thought he was from Sierra Leone.
No, but like, you know what I mean, man. But our goalkeeper, he did really well. Our team did really well. We only lost once, unlike Ghana.
Wait, so did you lose?
Nigeria got knocked out as well, didn't they?
Who? Algeria got knocked out. Ghana got knocked
Riyad
out.
Mahrez,
Everyone was saying Algeria's undefeated. This, that, but they got washed, man.
But what about Senegal?
They got scrubbed.
Senegal's
out
got
of the AFCON.
Mendy and Studio
Wait,
Mane.
so fill me in what AFCON is now. I'm lost.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
AFCON is the African Cup of Nations.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a bit of controversy because globally, AFCON is barely as big as the African Cup in New South Wales. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
a lot of people don't
Have you
take
got
it
Egypt
that
playing in that
seriously,
comp as well?
But Egypt, yeah,
And Mo
Egypt's
Salah and
in-
so
yeah,
forth?
Mo Salah's in there for Egypt. You got Sadio Mane
You
and
got
Edouard
Riyad. You got
Mendy.
So
Arsenal and
Sierra
Afridi
Leone
for Algeria.
lost one and drew everything.
Ashraf Hakimi from Morocco.
Riyad Mahrez, Koulibaly, Idrissa
Yeah.
Gueye.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Coast of
Idrissa
Ivory.
Ivory Coast, Zaha, but he's not playing.
Yeah.
Aubameyang
But
plays
they
for
got
Gabon,
Sebastian Haller.
Keita for Guinea.
Yeah.
Thomas Partey for Ghana.
So
For
Sierra
Ghana.
Leone, which is Razak and Rashid's home country, actually did pretty good in their African
We
Cup of
finished
Nations.
third
run.
in our group. We did pretty well, even though we didn't get a win. But who cares about
Third in the
that?
group as
Wait, so
well.
how does that work?
They
Wait,
didn't
listen,
finish
listen.
that well, but they.
But
they,
come on,
they
man.
fought hard. They
How
played
does that
very
work if
well.
you guys haven't won a single game? Did you drew
We drew.
every single game and lost
also,
one?
Yeah.
the African Cup of Nations
It reminds
is
me
the,
of
what?
Focus will Destroyers, eh? Except the
No
opposite.
comment.
Most corrupt competition in the world.
They blew the whistle.
Tunisia,
Here's what
Mali,
happened,
Tunisia,
yeah?
Mali.
So the referee,
Oh
he was
my
on the
God.
pitch, yeah?
Tunisia, Mali.
Tunisia, Mali. The referee's on the pitch, yeah? You know how long a football match goes for, yeah?
90
yeah.
minutes.
90 minutes,
45
yeah?
per half.
Yeah, 45 per half. So he's on the pitch, yeah? It's like 40 minutes through the second half, yeah?
Yep.
So 85th minute. Referee gets a call from the misso, I'm home alone.
No
He calls
way.
the match off in the 85th minute.
No, but
Never
people,
done before.
people
No, he didn't
are
actually get that call.
conspiracizing. People
But he
are
did call it off
conspiracizing.
5 minutes
Yeah.
early. Like, what? Why?
He gave a fake red card.
A fake red card?
What
Apparently.
was it to the other
Yeah,
opposition's advantage, or was it just heck?
It was
like,
just shambles.
Bro, like the first 10 games were all, like either a draw or a 1-goal win.
Oh, okay.
And the pitch was shambles as well. Like one of the goalkeepers got injured on the pitch because of the pitch, the actual grass itself.
Were you watching these games, by the way?
I watched some of them.
And
but
do you wake
I
up
watched them very legally.
in the middle of the night? Is that you waking up? So it's the same time
it's
zone.
like-
So,
yeah, it's
well,
like,
obviously, yeah.
3 o'clock in
Because
the
I know that's
morning.
what you used to do when you used to watch all the other soccer games back in the day.
Normally, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
But there's conspiracy theories that the goalkeepers are racist to the lighter skinned countries, like
Yeah.
reverse racism. Like countries like
Egypt?
Tunisia, Egypt, Algeria, they get a lot of bad treatment from the referees and the officials because they are from lighter skinned countries. Apparently, that's what they're saying. But I can neither confirm or deny.
You know, it's actually crazy how things are so different in the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And how things can just happen.
But
It's
the
just so
AFCON's,
weird
the
to know
AFCON's
that.
better than any soccer tournament Australia could produce. Let's just get that. Let's get that
Were you
out.
watching the New South Wales African Cup? It was on about a month ago.
No, I didn't watch that.
Oh, well, can't really watch it. Like, you just go to Progress Park in Auburn.
No, I
and
didn't.
watch
I
it,
didn't
but-
go to Progress Park in Auburn to watch it.
No, yeah, that was pretty good. And it's really multicultural. So it's the African Cup, but you've got a Lebanese team, a Syrian team, an Afghan team.
But
I
like,
don't know why they're
I'm
still
talking
called that.
about
Progress Park.
like broadcasted.
No way.
Yeah.
Like a broadcasted league in Australia, like the A League. It's like,
Oh yeah. Well,
Shambles.
we don't really have. What do we have? The A League and the FA Cup, and Daniel Sturridge now. So.
Daniel Sturridge. I don't know why. I don't know.
He was here about 2 weeks ago against the Wanderers. Yeah.
Seriously? In Sydney?
Let's move on from this soccer topic now. We've got
Okay.
quite a few other
What else
questions
we got?
that want to be answered.
Oh, yeah?
In the actual Instagram, there was a really good question that
Why does Razak wear his mum's robe?
let's move on from that one, don't we? Raz, you want to answer that?
No. So this prick that asked the question, yeah. It's actually not my mum's robe, and my mum bought it for me. Okay, so I hope that answers your question.
Is it a nice for Ireland scene? Oh, is it the? Is it this one?
Yeah.
The one on the video.
Yeah.
Bro, leave me alone,
that
man.
looks comfy.
It is very
It does.
comfy, and at the time it was very warm as well because it was winter. You can't have me out here ashy in that, man. You can't. And you can't have me cold too. Cold and ashy. It's not good, man.
I don't want to ask this question because then I'm just gonna give him like. free
Don't worry
space
about that one. Just move on from
No,
that one.
ask the question.
Oh, what do we think of Ali?
That's something we should be answering, eh?
What do I think of Ali? No comment. Let's move on.
Can I just say one thing about Ali's? Every time you want to organize something, make sure you're telling him at least 1 to 2 hours.
Bro, this guy's on black man
Before.
time, man.
This guy was meant to. So to
I
give you
don't
an
know what
FYI,
this guy's on.
he was meant to come and show his face at 1 p.m. No, sorry, 12 p.m. Sorry, 12 p.m.
Did you say 11?
No,
I
I said
actually
12.
said no. I said 12.
To
Right?
me, you said 11, didn't you?
I said 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm making your life better.
Yeah.
I said 12.
Yeah.
What time did you arrive?
Huh?
What time did you arrive? Don't worry
Bro.
about everyone else. What time did you arrive?
Haven't you not recorded a podcast for 7 months talking to me about I'm late?
7 months ago.
Anyways,
These guys
let's
will
move
face
on.
disciplinary actions for being
Of
late.
course. they will.
All right, Irshad, how is married life from?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Irshad, guys, Irshad got married. Woo! Yeah, he got married. Show the
Finally
ring, man.
after-
Show the ring, man.
I don't know if they can see the ring from here,
Bro,
but
flex the ring, man.
Oh, that is P.
Harry's a married life. That's an expensive life, if anything, you know. But all I can say is alhamdulillah. So
Yeah.
I thank the God for that.
Is that why you asked me to shout your Maccas
Yeah,
this
yeah,
morning?
yeah. Trying to got a personal loan, didn't I? How is it? I don't know. Like, I mean, that drags on to our next question. Like, is it alright to get married? Like, how was it getting married young, or did you always want to get married young? I think this will sound. This is a different answer to what Raz will say. But I think
Like, I'm
if you find the one, just go for it. I guess
Yeah,
you know.
but I'm
I
gonna be
think
pushing P till I'm 35.
Can I just say the
There you go,
cultural-
bro.
The cuisine,
that's
food at his ceremony was incredible.
Share with the audience.
I'm sure it was.
What was it? What was
Oh
it?
my
Share
God,
with the
it was
audience.
So there was some low and slow, some amazing.
Can I say something? Actually, you know, my dad. He actually we actually ordered so much that we had to send out. You know the massive plates.
Why
So
didn't you give me equal?
the plate. Can we all agree the plate was the size of this table almost?
Yeah.
Probably a little
so
smaller.
It was like rice and some
We got
really
2 sets of
nice
rice.
slow cooked meat. Really
Meat. We got fish. We got
slides
spinach.
off the bone kind of stuff.
And you know, we had to actually give away. We actually had to give away 3
Sorry.
of those massive plates of food. That's how many leftovers there were. Yeah, and some people were picky, like Raz here. The guy came in with a full stomach. This
No,
guy.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You have?
yeah, I
did you?
did.
You know all you had was fruit,
I had watermelon.
and you couldn't even.
And
Oh,
cut
and
the racist shit.
Yeah,
Cut the
okay,
racist shit.
biggest scam of all the food that was there.
Yeah.
The mangoes were cut as if they were peaches. So you'd pick up this slice.
Was that the
of-
fruit platter?
Yeah, the fruit platter. You'd pick up this slice of mango,
Yeah.
thinking it's a peach because it's cut how a normal person cuts peaches. You bite into it like you'd bite into a peach, only to be shocked by the mango skin you now have in your mouth.
Bro, this guy's a perfect player. This guy's a perfect guy for a podcast. He just talks so much crap.
But
I don't get how
why
you
did you
guys
cut a
go
mango?
through
Why did you cut a mango like a peach?
got by someone else? No, your brother. Your brother
did he?
actually was fooled by it as well. Yeah.
Was it? But anyways, yeah. So I'm married. Hopefully, I'm 28 years old. So I got married.
You're
There were
28.
dumplings there as well. I don't, between a Lebanese and an Afghan wedding, I don't know where the dumplings came in, but they were nice.
No, those dumplings are actually traditional.
Afghan?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's-
You would see it.
that's
So when you go to like, have you been to Kabul House? Richard, have you been to Kabul House?
We've been to Kabul House. in
Yeah,
Maylands.
they have dumplings there, right? Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
they do.
actually traditional Afghan.
Okay.
But dumplings, I think, originate from the Asian, so Asia, sort of like China
Yeah, so
and,
it is
and so forth.
The
Yeah, but
subcontinent's cuisine.
but yeah, guys, I'm married, so you know, I don't see the boys as often anymore. You know,
Yeah, El Bozo.
so it is what it is, right?
It is what it is, man.
Raz, when are you getting married? Actually, that's a good
So
question.
when I stop pushing P, I'll get married. So,
Pushing P, what's that about, eh?
so it's just you're pushing P, man.
What is
It's
pushing
either
P?
you got it or you don't. Simple as that, man.
What's pushing
it's
P?
not like the best I've heard it explained is it's not really about what pushing P is, rather about what it's not.
Like it's P, like your player, like it's just like you're that guy. P,
So-
you're pushing P.
Do you
Yeah.
when you order something, do you order Fanta as a
What-
drink?
why?
Why is that?
Because people who like you're so weird, cuz.
no,
Do you know that? This guy.
No, that's a. This
Bro,
guy just
who
on
orders
smoke
Fanta?
today,
It's either
bro.
Coke or Coke no sugar or Sprite.
I don't order
Bro.
Fanta.
But like, there's nothing wrong with Fanta.
But what is pushing
Yeah.
P? It's more like what isn't pushing P.
Bro, you're
This
the
guy
only one
confuses
who
our
doesn't know
audience.
what P
Oh
is,
my
man.
god.
Irshad
Do you
is
want to
not
dive
P.
deep into this
The
topic
day
or do you want to
Hashtag
move on?
Irshad ain't P.
But I'll get married when I just stop pushing P, man.
Pushing
it's
P?
It's as simple as that.
Alright, Pete Davidson getting with Kim Kardashian, that's
That's
not
not
P.
P.
That's not P.
Okay.
You see, like, it's mutually agreed.
Like, God saved me
It's
from
not
the
P.
crash just so, I could beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Who?
Who? And my
Okay.
new bitch back.
Raz, I got a question. Will
Yo.
Raz make a career out of rapping and YouTube? So rapping has not yet been disclosed with our audience, or
No.
even some people in this
But
room. but
I'm an amazing freestyler. No, I'm not an amazing freestyler.
Yeah, we
but
actually saw-
I'm focusing on my YouTube. YouTube is where it's at, and I'm making good. I'm trying to make good content. Obviously, I've got a lot of stuff lined up for this week to be filmed, and I've already got some videos already made that I will be releasing soon. You guys have to stay tuned for that.
Right. So
So
a lot of
one conversation
you've
with
got-
Gary V.
You've got obviously the Sus podcast, you know, the YouTube channel, you know, recording, you know,
Yeah.
whether it's weekly on fortnight. So what made you sort of have your own individual sort of channel? Is it something you want to do that you can't do within the podcast, or is it just you want to create your own content?
I've always wanted to. What's it called?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do my own YouTube channel. I've always wanted to do it. Like,
Okay.
even if Sus Podcast never happened, I would have started my YouTube channel.
Can I say
regardless.
something actually though? This
What?
might be a little I don't know.
Racist?
I don't know if this person wants me to say it, but my own sister, right?
Yeah.
My older sister. I shared that link. So your first episode, or was it the second one? I think it was a TikTok one actually. I shared it among a WhatsApp group, right?
I still haven't watched
And
it, but I'll
and
watch it
No, it's fine.
you know what my sister said, right? So she didn't even click on the link.
I already
You know
know
when you
what she-
said
I
the
know
link?
I already know what
I think I
they're
already
gonna
told
say.
you. She goes,
I already know what
"Oh,
they're gonna say."
I thought this was chunks."
So you guys are violating me.
That's my
No,
sister.
no.
I don't think she's purpose. She goes to me, she goes, please don't tell Razak because he's going to get offended. I go, that's not going to get offended.
Of course I'm not gonna get offended at that. Chunks is a good content creator. No, but you know, I'm doing my own thing, man. I'm trying for now. I'm just trying to do whatever. I'm just making whatever. Like, you know, and soon my OnlyFans will come out.
Do
and
you
then guys
have
will
do
see.
you have some plans for like? Can we expect something? Are you
I
are
don't
you
know if I
releasing
should-
something soon, or do you want to just wait until it's actually released on the channel? And
I think you guys should just wait and see what I've got next. I'll be posting it. You guys can keep updated on my Instagram.
yeah.
I will be keeping you guys in the loop. Obviously, if you follow me and follow Sus Podcast, you guys will see what's going to happen next. But hopefully, it's some good shit, and you guys will see. It's just backing out the McDelivery.
What did you order?
And yeah, so I'm
got the
planning to
fuck up.
release just more. I just want to get out of my room and film content. So you guys can expect some in public
Hey,
videos,
Fazal, is this yours?
some funny comedy videos, and these guys are just backing out
Which one was
McFrappes.
that? Right, this is yours, eh?
What the?
Oh wait, what did Imran get? Did you get
These
any?
guys are just backing out Macca's like it's nothing, man.
4?
Yeah. 4, 5, I don't know.
Anyways, let's get to topic. One of the questions that I've noticed is obviously pandemic. Have y'all got COVID? That's what the question was.
Have I got COVID? No, because I am naturally immune.
You know one thing. So I've got COVID. So to answer
Huh?
you guys,
Naturally
What's wrong?
immune, what do you mean?
So what happens is when you're pushing P, you're immune to COVID.
oh my god,
It makes sense, I haven't got it either.
I'm surprised you haven't got COVID, you guys, especially Raz, because
I've been everywhere.
can I say something? I got COVID on the 18th, and as opposed to what
Of
some
December?
people were saying, of December, sorry, yeah. As opposed to what other people were saying, I took it on pretty easy. My symptoms I only had symptoms for like 4 days. You know what I mean? I got it on the Sunday, and then Friday was the first day I woke up. But that day, Raz, I saw you a few days after. On like a Saturday, I think, or the
I
next on
told you,
Sunday.
I am naturally immune to
So
COVID.
I'm surprised.
Did you see me as well? The next
Nah, you saw me at my thing, at the actual event, which is pretty. Again, I'm sort of quite surprised none of you
Bro,
guys
didn't
actually
you
got
come
it.
to my house while you were meant to be quarantining?
That's a good point as well. Don't tell the cops that. Yeah, but that's actually true. Yeah, I
Bro,
saw
we're
it.
on a fucking podcast. Of course the cops won't listen to this. They already listen anyway.
But that's
'cause
interesting. But yeah, if anyone, I got COVID. Ali, he's sort of, that guy that. This guy wants to break world records, so he's never got tested. So what's your story?
I've
into
actually
that
never
one?
gone tested.
He's never
No,
got
I've never
tested
been
at all.
tested.
He doesn't want to get tested. If he gets COVID, he gets
like
COVID.
if I have to get tested,
Bro,
I'll get
they'll
tested.
put the thing in your mouth, and you're gonna be pretty embarrassed when you have no gag reflex.
I don't like.
But they put the thing in your mouth. It's like, oh, you're supposed to gag. Oh, no, I'm used to this, man.
Raz, give me that one.
No,
Give me that one. Give me that
I'm
one.
gonna give you that, man.
It's like my nose. Yes, I've never been tested. Just because of well, initially I was kind of scared of it, cause you hear horror stories. Oh, they shoved it all the way up my nose, went to my brain.
You want to hear a horror
Apparently
story?
it's not like
You want to
that.
hear a horror story?
What? What's
I
that?
was getting tested, at the
Yeah.
drive-through center. I don't know if I should say where. At Stanhope Gardens.
Yep.
Yeah, I said it. I was getting tested there, so I was driving.
With a shit driver, huh?
You know, COVID now, do you?
I was driving
I'm
through.
positive, yeah.
What?
I was
Yeah, I'm
driving
positive.
through.
Got COVID now.
And what's it called?
Sip of that.
So I was driving out to leave because I just got tested. So no, I was getting tested. The lady was shoving things in my nose and my mouth. Pause. And some lady was driving next to me. And you know what she does? She's about to leave to get She's about to leave because she got finished testing, and she crashes into my car.
Not what you want.
And whilst I was getting things shoved in my mouth and nose. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So I was like, this lady was so good. I was like, and then, because I looked to my right and so I just see some old bitch. Oh, whoa. Hold, I'll pull it back. I just see some old lady crashing into my car. And then she reverses, and everyone, like all the other guys with the nurses and stuff there, telling her to reverse. She reverses, and guess what she does? She crashes into my car again. So she crashes into it again. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Because I started tearing up because you know when they shove the thing in your nose, you start tearing up, and like I was tearing up, like I looked like I was gonna cry, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? and I'm not gonna say rude things about the lady.
Is
'cause
this
she was
right?
nice.
She said Stanhope, right?
There's a Stanhope. She reverses again, and then she drives out, and like I was getting the thing shoved in my mouth again, and they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry for what happened. Can you just drive her? I'll drive over there and see the lady." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So that is my COVID testing horror story.
So it was your fault at the end of the day, right?
How was that my fault when I was getting things shoved in my nose and mouth? Pause.
That's interesting. Hey guys, Raz, especially I don't know if Ali would know this, but Prime. Now that is interesting.
Prime energy drink.
Prime energy drink. Have you heard of that before?
What's that?
So Log Pollen and ISK started a new energy drink thing. Now they're best friends after beefing for how long? So apparently, yeah, they're starting this new energy drink thing. Irshad, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, they were going to announce. What was it, 4th of December, January? Sorry. That's pretty interesting to me because they're using their reputation as YouTubers or rappers or I don't know, business people, and they've done a really good job to release something into the market and just immediately be successful. I think their company Prime is already valued at $250 to $300 million already. That's in 1 week.
It's a bit of a...
That's a lot in 1 week. And this guy, like, again, and I think within like 4 days they got sold out.
Yeah,
In America,
but
I
I'm
think
telling you,
there's-
that's the power of
That's
social
actually
media
how
influencers
crazy that
nowadays.
is. Yeah,
it's
no,
crazy.
It's
'Cause, like,
sort of
Your favorite rapper could drop an energy drink and it won't sell like that.
about that actually. Right, you will know this as well. You know, Apple. They
I
released
think
an
all
Apple
of our
cloth.
favorite rappers, though, their favorite drink is just lean.
Yeah,
so-
can I add on to what he just said?
We ain't gonna talk about lean
Can I
addiction.
add on to what this guy just said? Apple,
Yeah.
right? Apple, we all know, like, there's people out there that will buy the new Apple as soon as it gets released, and every year that will be ongoing, right? They released an Apple cloth, a microfiber cloth or whatever it is, and that got sold out. Elon Musk, so Tesla, they released a Tesla whistle, and it got sold out.
Yeah,
What's
these
that,
guys.
that Apple AirTag thing?
That's weird.
Yeah. What does a cloth act? Nah, bro.
That's weird, but Apple, they release a cloth, it's successful. Tesla, they release a.
Yeah, because-
Speaking about Tesla,
Supreme released a brick and it sold out.
Yeah.
so, but I
brick.
They
find that
released
so
an
weird.
Oreo and it sold out.
Really?
Remember the Supreme
Did you try
Oreos?
that?
No.
Macca's released
You wouldn't eat it, though.
K-pop meal and it sold out.
Did they actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
BTS.
The BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually in BTS.
It had the
back in the
sweet
day.
Cajun sauce.
Yeah,
and the-
yeah. That's just so crazy
Yeah,
how
it's crazy.
they could just use their name and just sell out within a few days
Yeah,
or even a few hours at some point. Yeah.
Is gonna have the Salzburger Chevos. They're gonna sell out.
Sus burgers.
You've been dreaming lately.
No, I haven't. I'm still here.
About that, you know, it's
You
been
are looking a bit like Jimi Hendrix every day.
Ah,
about that. What was that question his brother asked on the?
You're a prick, man. If it's
one-
anything from Rashid, it's just you can't take it seriously.
Okay, let's have a nice neutral talk then. Donda or CLB? It's still okay. This is from the person that asked the question. It's still Donda all the way, but you know, there's
My
still
thoughts
like
are,
our opinion.
I think Donda's a better album. Actually, no. I think CLB is a better put together album, but I feel as if Donda's has more iconic songs on it. Like more standout songs. But like, it's just Donda's a mashup of like over 20 songs. Like, it's not a better album than CLB, like altogether, but it has way more standout songs. Like in 5 years from now, I'll still be listening to Donda songs, but in 5 years from now, I don't think I'll be listening to CLB songs. It's just, it is what it is.
Rashid, what do you think?
Rashid thinks CLB.
Ooh, Rashid's moving light skin today.
He's a certified boy lover.
Cardi's Whole Lot of Red or Uzi's Eternal Attack.
I
I'm
nev-
gonna go a step further and say Deluxe Eternal Attack.
Eternal Take Deluxe.
Yeah?
Sweeps it for me.
Over Whole Lot of Red.
Yeah.
What do you
The only
think?
song I like
I
from
don't
Whole
know
Lot of
neither,
Red
bro.
is
I'll
this
tell you
song
that
Future.
one,
No clue.
Yeah, bro. This is where I'm just gonna sit in my corner and just pretend like I know. I'm just gonna nod my head. Eh?
Whole Lot of Red
Yeah, 'cause-
just
Yeah,
has
'cause-
the cult following though.
Yeah, it's just, bro. I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack from certain niggas, but nah, man. Whole Lot of Red is not better than Eternal Attack. Like, come on, man. Like, we gotta be real here. Like,
Alright.
when it first came out on Christmas 2020, I listened to Whole Lot of Red and I was just not convinced.
I did. The thing is, I did the exact same thing when Whole Lot of Red dropped
Whole Lot of
that I
Red
did
grew
when
on me.
Donda dropped. I went in my room, I turned all the lights off, I lit a few candles, and I started saying some satanic.
Okay, so
Rituals.
you had to. Okay. Yes.
This is so. Right, can I say this is so different to like Remember our conversation yesterday when it comes
What
to music?
conversation?
I can never listen to the new music. But
can't- he's-
Razak thinks I'm listening to the wrong
Every
music.
time I've gotten into the car while Irshad's driving for the past 5 years,
Yep.
it's always been the same kind of music,
Bro,
but it's
he-
always like
he listens-
a Drake song from like 5 years ago,
No,
and
no,
he's
no,
always
Irshad-
playing it on such
Irshad
low
listens
volume.
to
Let
good music.
Razak-
He listens to good music, but from a different time. I just don't
That's
think.
what I'm
I just
saying.
don't
I
think
feel
he
like-
appreciates music of now.
I don't, but like, can I
He's
just
gonna
say
appreciate
something?
it in a few years,
He's
though.
listening to the wrong music. That's why.
But I feel like you might be right.
Irshad was born
you
in
might
the
be
wrong
right.
time. This is like a great.
I was
I
born
feel
in the
like-
wrong
bro,
generation.
I feel like I just wish I was born in the 1990s, bro. That would have been the perfect time.
You should have been born in that. And
Like, you know, what,
that's-
what we were jamming to yesterday? I was jamming to Gangsta Paradise by Coolio.
Yeah.
That was
Speaking of
1995.
Coolio,
That was
what
a
about
mad
Coolio?
song.
I have a question about Coolio.
You have a question, or someone else has a question important.
Specifically, this
Was
is a
everything?
question for Coolio.
Yep.
What's your hair plan? I want to have it. Jokes, reeks of mildew. Now, I'm not going to make any assumptions as to who this might be directed at.
Yep. But it's
It's
obviously
pretty
directed at
obvious,
me
isn't it,
because of
eh?
my new hairdo.
It's pretty obvious, eh? Look at his hair.
I've been growing my hair for a long
Do you know
time.
what Coolio looks like? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Of course I do, yeah. Look at his hair. It's pretty similar.
So the prick that asked the question.
You
is
asked
just,
me.
why is everyone trying to throw shots on my hair, man?
Of course I do.
Like, there's
Okay, you know what? We're not going to talk about this. We'll just move on.
We'll move on.
Glad you guys are back. Can you tell Raz to fix his dead headline? Alright, next one. You guys are amazing. Also, tell Whoopi Goldberg over there to clean his dusty dress.
Whoopi Goldberg, are you serious? I do not look like Whoopi Goldberg. That's slightly racist. Okay, just because my hair is a bit, different.
You should have just laughed that off, eh?
I'm just not gonna comment.
Okay, alright. We're gonna completely forget that
Like, when they
topic
talk
and move
about
on now.
internet trolls and they warn you about internet trolls when you're younger on the internet and to be careful of them. They tell you to be wary of scammers on the internet, pedophiles on the internet, and internet trolls. And this is an internet troll, guys. You guys are learning today. How to deal with them? No comment.
Don't
Let's
you
move
live
on.
under the same roof as... You have the same IP address, bro.
Yeah, I
cannot
do have
have
the
the same
I do
IP
have the
address as
same
your
IP
internet
address
troll.
as this internet troll. And the police may or may not have mistaken me for that internet troll before in the past.
Why would they... That sounds like profiling. Watched you guys for a while. You guys are awesome. But I have actually been in tune
But
with Razak
Oh,
since
okay.
he was on the Sister Act.
So again, they're calling me Whoopi Goldberg. See,
Well, Whoopi Goldberg's not the only person in the Sister Act.
Oh, but
If
you know what they're
wanna
talking
think
about,
it
man.
that way,
you know what they're
can.
talking about. Come on, man.
Oh shit.
We got this prick that's an internet troll. He urges on the internet, acts like an internet driller
Razak,
until
you
they
should-
leak his IP address, and then and then he moves on incognito mode. That frozen skid mark, man.
He's moving on incognito.
What's happening with you, actually? I want to ask something about you.
Yeah, Ollie,
Now,
where have you been for the past 7 months?
You've got into boxing, I assume, right?
Not really.
Or are you sort
When are you
of
gonna fight Jake
around-
Paul?
Are you around boxers? Apparently, Jake Paul offered you a few $100 million, to fight him. About that, actually, can I say something?
Yes.
Mayweather. Do you know who he's
about it?
fighting?
He's fighting that rich kid from Dubai.
That Money Kicks, bro.
Oh, Money
Yeah.
Kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, man, Money Kicks. I went to school with Money Kicks.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you actually? He's that age, you know that, yeah? He's 1920s. That's
You
mad.
yeah, well, obviously he's our age. I went to school with him.
He's fighting him. That's
Yeah,
gonna.
that-
bro, what? No, how?
He's
How?
that's what
Apparently.
my point
That-
is.
I'm
Which
like,
is
how?
the size of his leg,
Can
bro.
I say something?
What?
Bankruptcy.
Wait, did you say Floyd Mayweather or Logan Paul?
No, Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
Bankruptcy.
What are you saying, Floyd Mayweather?
Oh no, no,
He
Flo-
will.
Floyd Mayweather's like he can be the same weight as Money Kicks.
No, I'm talking. I don't care about that.
What?
I'm talking about the fact that this guy that's undefeated is
Yeah.
probably the best boxer out there right now.
No,
Not right now. Not right now, man.
Really?
10 years ago, maybe.
Bro, he's old, man.
Whatever. The guy has a name, right? This guy's fighting a Dubai kid our age that's 2-0, a YouTuber.
Yeah, but this guy's and
Yeah.
keep in mind he's 2-0 against
Yeah,
boxers
but
scrubs.
there's one
Thank you.
thing Floyd Mayweather cares more about than boxing.
Money.
There's money.
Daylight robbery.
I find that so.
Daylight robbery.
But can I say something? Where he's fighting is actually pretty cool. Apparently they're
On
trying to,
top of it,
they're trying to organise it in
top of which building?
Burj Al Arab, the helicopter
yeah.
pad. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's where I'm pretty sure Roger Federer had a tennis match there as well.
I think so.
Yeah, like quite a few years-
well,
That's
yeah,
fucking
I
quite a
think
few
so.
years ago they
That's
had a
pretty
tennis
cool,
match
bro.
up
That's how
there.
you know the Arabs are up there, bro.
Bro, they're moving mad, man.
That's it's,
Controversial.
Controversial.
I was gonna add on to that
May
as
or
well.
may not be involved in a few slave trades, but we move.
Raz.
All right. We got some more things we wanted to talk about,
Yeah, well, this is something
including
you would probably add on to.
we've run out of things to talk about.
Well, so you
But
guys have
can
done.
I-
You guys are done slandering me. Now
I
you
can
guys.
say one thing though, right?
What's that?
7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we have planned for the future?
Bro, let's just get through right now.
Let's
and
just record it,
Yeah.
inshallah.
We'll cross that bridge. Oh my god! So I don't even know if we're gonna see you guys next week.
So yeah, we're just back because the audio cut out. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, what were we saying?
Nick Kyrgios.
Muchas
the
gracias.
Australian Open. Novak Djokovic. We've got so much to talk about there. Do you reckon they
Yeah.
should have let him in?
See, I have friends that suffer from immigration issues.
Shut up, Raz. Shut up. Don't get me started.
I'm speaking from experience of dealing with friends that have immigration issues. I can't name them on the podcast, but like people like Dawood.
I'm born here, guys.
Dawood
Guys,
Arslan,
come here.
Irshad. You know, they suffer
I'm
from.
born here.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Anyways, on paper, because this guy apparently there's a rumor out there that Irshad made his passport in Microsoft Office. Now, we're not gonna.
It was a publisher.
Oh, sorry, publisher.
Hey, do you guys remember that paint app back in the day, like 2010 or something? 2009?
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I do my uni
OG, bro.
assessments
OG,
on
yeah,
it.
OG.
Yeah, so, and there's also another rumor out there that Arslan had to use his PSID for his passport. Now, we move on to the fact that Novak Djokovic got kicked out of Australia because he had issues with his visa, the vaccination, COVID-19, yada, yada, yada.
He's not vaccinated, is he?
No,
he's not.
That's probably one way.
Apparently, there's people saying he's done a lot of good work for the community when it came to COVID and stuff. And there's also a lot of people demonizing him and saying he should get out of the country.
Where is he from? What
There's
nationality?
two sides of the coin.
Serbian.
He's
Serbian,
Serbian,
right?
There's two sides of the coin. And my Instagram stories have been split in the middle. People supporting him, people saying he should get out of the country. So I don't know where to go, man.
Australia's finally got its own gun control debate.
Yeah, exactly. Well, should Novak Djokovic be allowed in Australia? What do you guys think?
When it comes to tennis,
Novak Djokovic. That's it.
when it comes to tennis, us Aussies are good at returning a serve, right?
Yeah.
Are you just reading comments off like Facebook?
He's just reading
This
Facebook.
guy, like, you are the worst person to have on a podcast. You have no opinions of your own.
So, just to give you a brief background, that was actually one of my relatives. He posted on Facebook, and I just thought I had a laugh at myself for like
What
5
did he
minutes.
say?
He goes, when it comes to tennis, us Aussies are good at returning a serve.
Good at
A
returning.
Serb. Get it? It says
Oh,
Serb.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Just a bit racist, but
Nick Kyrgios.
Yes.
Serving between the legs, fighting the umpire.
That was mad.
He's really showing the rest
That
of
was.
Australia.
You don't watch tennis, do you?
No.
What a wog.
only my
so-
parents watch it.
How good was that though? How good was that?
What, the serve
Yeah,
between
between
the
the
legs? Yeah,
legs.
it was nice.
Even
It
that
was nice.
underarm serve that got him.
Underarm one?
Yeah. So I don't know what set that was. Imran,
He
I
also
was watching it with him.
he returned a serve between the legs as well. He's
Returned it, but there was also an underarm serve that got the guy. That got the Russian
the
bloke.
towel boy didn't bring it, or the ball boy didn't bring him his towel, so he had to walk over to the
Walk
side
over,
to get his
yeah,
towel,
yeah.
and then he had to punch on
But
with the umpire.
that guy always has a punch on the umpire, you know. And
He's
it's not his
basic, like
first.
Superwog made this video quite a while ago,
Exactly.
and it was literally just about Nick Kyrgios. But
Was
we
it
love it, although he did get knocked out now by Medvedev.
That Russian guy. He's like second, I'm pretty sure, isn't he? He was second in
Yeah, ranked second
yeah.
worldwide, right? Yeah, we've got
He's Novak's number one,
The
right?
bloke in the room with the most tennis knowledge is actually behind the camera. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good move on our
Yeah.
But
behalf.
Imran, can I ask? Novak's number one. Did you right?
Novak's one more right now, but who obviously dropped because
Because he wasn't
He's
able
missed out this tournament, of course. Yeah.
When's Wimbledon?
later.
Later. How much later?
Um,
Let's go to Wimbledon.
like July.
He's
It'll
going.
be summer in the US.
Do you reckon they should have let Novak? Do you reckon he would have won it if they let him in?
Open?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was he was still like competing while other people were like trying to fight injury, like Kyrgios. He's coming back from injury, and he only played 4 events last year. So he was, if he like those guys and Nadal as well, who just came up from foot surgery.
Four events.
And Medvedev was pretty much the only one who could have counted him. Teams out because he's injured. Zverev is another competitor, but other than that, unless you have an underdog, Djokovic, the only real 2 competitors would have been Medvedev and Zverev.
So
Kyrgios.
who should we put our money
Pay
on?
this knowledge.
Odds are unbelievable.
Wait, with Curious, you said he had 4 tournaments last year, right?
4 events.
As 4 events, as opposed to the year before that you
The
said.
year before was 3, and the year before that was 38.
That's almost
Sheesh.
1 per week. It's almost 1
What
per week.
events?
Like tournament
Tennis
events and so forth.
I
Yeah.
thought they just concentrate their efforts on like the 4 main event, like
Yeah.
the Australian Open, Wimbledon, and then
France Open.
France Open. What's the other one?
There's one in, I think, UK, Birmingham or something.
Isn't Wimbledon the one in?
Wimbledon's US.
Oh, Wimbledon.
Wimbledon's
Yeah,
US,
then, yeah, then there would be one in the UK.
Yeah, there's also the small.
Raz-
yeah, I thought like when they make it.
AFP Cup is the one that would just happen in Adelaide, right?
Yeah,
That counts as an event.
So yeah, sorry I've been
You
a
know,
bit,
I thought like it was, you know, the Champions League, those 4, you know what I mean?
the
Like,
Champions
Raz,
League.
how does it feel being left out, eh?
It feels
Huh?
good being left out.
Feels
because
good
now
being left
I have
out, eh?
I have time to be alone with my thoughts.
How's Chelsea, right?
So I think we should just wrap up the episode after that question.
Anyways, guys, that's
Anyways,
alright.
guys, thank you guys for watching. Honestly, it's been too long, and hopefully we don't go on another 7-month hiatus. But
we're
yeah,
gonna have a FIFA game next week.
we should have a FIFA game, but I don't know how to record it because actually we're not going to get into that.
Anyways, guys,
We'll figure that out.
like and subscribe to the episode. If you're watching on Spotify, please head over to our YouTube to see all the visuals.
Yeah.
And yeah, please comment what you'd like to ask or sort of
You guys can
see next week.
leave hate comments on Ali and Irshad. Just leave a lot of hate comments. Just comment whatever you guys want. I'm not going to delete any of it. Just leave hate, negativity, no positivity. We're leaving all positive vibes in 2021. Now it's just all negativity and P. That's what we're talking about this year.
That's alright,
And
boys.
hopefully we come back for episode 8 between now and...
Episode 2.
Episode 2,
Oh,
season
sorry.
2, mate.
Episode 2 of season 2.
Before we go, just like to give a shout out to all those students that got their HSC marks back recently. You're going to cop a lot of shit from your aunties. Don't listen to it. I know people that got half the ATAR I did doing twice as good in life. I know people that got double the ATAR I did on the verge of suicide, so it's alright. Also, acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, being the Darak people. And yeah, that's all we've got for this week. Catch you back.
That's
next
alright.
week.
Bro, I came before P. I told Pears being pushing P. Pushing you alright?